And started.
Welcome back, everyone. Part 2, Curse of Strahd. Everyone's got all rested up, got their snacks done, drinks gathered up again. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses back on. Uh, okay, so, yes, you guys have made it back to the inn. You guys have been discussing some stuff. Who wants to continue from where they are? We're at.
Um,
Coll, what were you doing again last? Or were we doing it just before we took the break?
We were talking with this
It would-
lady.
yeah,
Yes,
As-
yes.
as
As Devanir.
and she said she's looking for her mentor,
Oh.
Rudolph Van Richten.
I was making a bash at Billy about it because he keeps every time she
Mhm.
kind of pushes him down, he starts puffing his chest up further.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anything else that we need to do, I can leave you here, and I will travel to get
Oh.
out of the city and head off to where.
maybe we can help you
find-
find your master.
Would you be? Have you seen anyone who looks like my master? My mentor.
What does
Maybe
your
I know
mentor
what he
look
looks
like?
He's older man, grizzly, white hair, beard. He walks with a cane. Uh, very very wise looking sounding.
Mm. Can't say we have. I don't think
And
we have. I don't think we know.
as
Can
she
I
describes him, go ahead.
think back on who all I know lives in the town and see if I can figure out if I know anyone who seemed out of place?
What she describes to you basically amounts to this. Not really a beer, but like kind of like a lot of. Uh,
Hi, Vance.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
I'm
what
trying.
he
I'm trying.
looks
I'm
like.
trying to like verbally describe him though. What swept back hair. So these things on the side of the face. Crap.
Sideburns?
Sideburns.
Sideburns.
Yes. White sideburns. Glasses. Cane. Kind of a shorter man. Normally wears like leather and stuff like that.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
that's what she describes to you.
yeah. Can't say we've seen anybody who matches that description, but um we know we might know who might have seen somebody with that description. Possibly could be worth a try.
Well, who is it?
Maybe we can try asking Rictavio. He seems to know a lot of stuff.
Octavio. Who's that?
Yeah, he's a man like we encountered here, like half elf. Well, yeah, he's half elf, Frankie, right?
Yes, Octavio is a half elf.
Yeah, he's got he runs the circus. And he travels around. He seems to know a lot of stuff, so we can see if we can find him and ask if he would know about your mentor. The only thing I could think of.
Well, it could be a option. Do you know where he is?
His cart should still be in town, so maybe
Isn't that the
maybe
one with the weird creature in it?
Yeah, the
yeah him.
Oh, the one with the tiger.
yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen it. Strange tiger. I've never seen it around before.
Yeah, it's a
Not in
saber-toothed
Barovia.
tiger. Yeah, it's a saber-toothed tiger. It's not from here. At least I don't think so. But yeah, so if we can find Rictavio around town, see we can ask him, see if he might know about your mentor.
That's a possibility. Either way, I look into it. I will do my own research and see if I can find any more evidence about Rudolf Van Richten's whereabouts. But stay out of trouble. Do your best you can, and I will be around when if you need any more assistance. Again, my name is Ez Tavernier, and take care. And she heads off. And she definitely, as you guys can tell, looks like a Vistani member. Doesn't look like anyone you've ever seen in any of the camps.
But we can tell she's a Vistani.
Yeah, you can tell that she's very lavishly dressed, very, very fancy dressings, and one thing you guys notice as well is she has a wooden leg.
Mm-hmm.
But she actually is displaying quite proudly. Like it's not like hidden up, and yeah, it's out and exposed and everything.
Like
does it look like a prosthetic?
It's an actual like prosthetic that's shaped like an actual foot.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might like if I notice that, just kind of watch as she walks away, just to see like if it I assume is it flipping up and down a little bit? Like, is it on a hinge on the bottom, or is it?
It looks like it's got some mechanics to it. It's made out of wood still, but it looks like it's got some mechanics to it.
That's cool.
Let me
So it
show you.
Kind of moves like a regular leg, but it's still made out of wood.
Yeah. So this is hold on. I don't want to put that in the wrong chat. I'll put that in the role play. You can kind of see it. No, you can't really see it there. This is the one you can see a lot better in.
Yeah, you can see on that art, like you can tell.
That one there, you can see it's got a little bit of mechanics looking to it. She designed it herself, and it looks pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So imagine that foot on the top picture, and that's basically what she looks like.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So for her actual appearance, would we go for like the first image you posted?
Yeah, the actual appearance of the first one.
Okay. Because like I know that the bottom one is like on the.
Is the official art? Yes.
The official art, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I say we try to look for Octavio, see if we can find him and ask. Or should we like, stay around here for a bit and let things kind of die down?
I think it might be a best idea to let things die down for the night. Perhaps maybe check in on the church, see if everything's okay there. But otherwise, maybe head to bed.
What time of day is it now?
It's still dark with the rain, so you can't really tell what time of day it is. But you would gather around. It's probably close to maybe 5 o'clock in the evening, maybe 4 o'clock in the evening, and sunset's about 6:30, 6:23.
Oh, okay.
Somebody who's used to Barovian weather.
Yeah, I'd say.
Can I tell what time of day it is?
Yes, you know what time of day it is, but
What day is it?
Yeah, it's around 4:45.
I mean, it would be smart to just kind of let things die down for today and try again tomorrow. But I kind of don't want to sleep yet, but like I also don't want to be walking around town.
Well, I mean, it's natural if you not want to sleep. It's not even late yet.
Like, what time is it?
Like,
I'm saying this in character.
Yeah, about 4 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, that's too early.
So we plan on laying low for a while.
Yeah. Let's lay low for now.
I really hope they don't decide to pin the Baron's death on us after all.
I mean, nobody saw what happened, right?
No.
So it can't be us.
Because they can't prove it's us, but we can't disprove that it's us, wasn't us.
I mean, I'd say we put the ball in their court and say, hey, we can't say it's not us, but you can't prove that it's us. So
I mean, I guess the spies popping out was helpful towards that.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a little bit more leverage thanks to the spies. Like we can just blame them.
True.
Well, I'm going to head off to the church to check on you know who, and I'll be back. If anyone should join me, you're more welcome to.
Yeah, I'll go join you. Like, I got nothing better to do.
Well, I should probably see Father Petrovich, make sure that he doesn't need any extra help for the funeral that's getting ready to happen.
If
Oh,
he
isn't
needs
isn't
anything,
isn't Father Petrovich? Isn't he related to Lady Petrovna?
yes, yes, he is. I
Are
believe I
they?
do know that, right?
Yes. It's pretty public. Pretty public knowledge.
I'll be like, yeah, he is. That's his sister.
Wait, what? Sweet Home Alabama?
Sweet home Alabama.
Not the Baron's sister.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
The
no, the priest,
The priest
father.
and the
Yeah.
Baron's wife are siblings.
Oh, okay. So no Sweet Home Alabama.
No.
No.
I am going to cut off a lock of my hair, and because I believe well, actually doesn't tell us the creature holding or carrying a token as long as you want the child of message can contain 25 words. Okay. To so Billy, Helia, and Coll are going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Coll. It's will allow me to send you a message or see what's going on in your location.
Mm.
I'll just kind of look at it and be like, interesting. Okay.
Either that, a fingernail, or a tooth. So
But
hair.
I'll take the hair and he just kind of puts it in
Yeah.
like almost like a breast pocket or whatever underneath the robe.
All right. So temporarily, I'm going to give you control. Don't do anything with it, but I'm going to give you control of Cole's character sheet, Cat.
Okay.
That way you can see what he sees, but don't actually like move his token or anything like that.
Yeah, I won't do anything.
Okay. Basically, you're able to see through his quote unquote eyes. Where is it? Bramble. Okay.
Oh yeah, because Father Petrovich kind of doesn't like Amira, right?
No, he likes her.
Yeah, he
Oh.
likes her.
Yeah. So one of the things that we discussed at the beginning of the session was how Amira kind of like talked with the father and like played that song, and like the father took a really strong liking to her.
Oh right.
I don't know. I'm debating on if Amira would want to actually leave the inn or if she's gonna want to like stay there. Because unfortunately, the Eerie token, it's a one way thing.
Yeah. She can see and she can speak to the person, but no, they can't respond back.
Yeah. It is handy. But I don't know, like, if
Wait, so you can see through Cole's eyes essentially, right?
She can see
for
from where.
a minute I can see from where like my token, I can see
Yeah.
and hear anything in its
Okay,
vicinity.
so the lock of hair can Cole kind of like sign language in front of the lock so you can see it?
He can straight talk to it. But it's only a minute that I can do this before my token is destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. And she'll be like, oh, I'm not sure I should really go anywhere.
And then after 10 minutes, it goes away.
Yeah. So.
Or no, after 10 minutes. 10 miles.
Bonus action, you can harmlessly remove a lock of your hair, one of your nails, or one of your teeth. This token is imbued with magic until you finish a long rest.
Yeah, so she has to enter a trance during that time, and it only lasts for a minute, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I have until I take a long rest to do so.
So yeah, you kind of have to stay in a safe location while you're in a trance.
I would have to stay in a safe location, and yeah, no. Once again, as Amira will tell you guys, I'm not sure if I should even leave here. I was kind of in the middle of that entire mess, and I don't want any misunderstandings.
Yeah, understandable.
So please do give my best regards to the father and tell him that as soon as I can, I will make my way to the church.
We'll do
Okay.
it.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So, are you still going to be able to see through Coll still and use that?
Or do I need to like jump my token somewhere just to test that it's working? Because I
No,
can.
I'll know it's working. I just need to know if she's still going to be using the Eerie token thing.
Yes, I'll still have the
Okay.
Eerie token. I'm just
Okay.
not going to use it immediately.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So I'll move you guys to the church. You guys see where I pinged?
I do now.
Yep, you can see.
It's a big
Okay.
old graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the outside of the church.
yeah, unfortunately, this isn't as good as Brambles. Thing, which I could have just like, here, Cole, carry this around with you.
All right. So you guys can approach if you guys would like to.
Yeah. At approach.
And I'll wait until after a few minutes where I would be pretty sure they would have arrived before I activate my Eerie token until it's in on my minute.
Okay. You're chopping in and out. I'm not sure if it's because of my internet's.
Yeah, so she said like she'll wait until
No, I heard what she said, but I'm just saying she's chopping in and out. So
Mm.
just be aware of that. Okay. So you guys get up to the door. Door's like shut like it normally is. You guys open it up and go in.
I can't see anything.
Yes.
Move my character? Do I need to move my character?
Are you with them?
I don't recall.
Did you go to the church?
Yeah.
You know what? Since I don't recall, let's say no.
Okay.
So me and you are hanging out at the end together because I didn't go either.
Yeah, she's still getting a little bit drunk about what happened earlier. Not like drunk, but drinking.
Then I
She
will go ahead
will,
and
when she
move
decides
you.
to go up and listen in on their conversation, Amira will pull you off and be like, hey, I'm going to go into a trance for a bit. Can you keep an eye on me?
you've been drinking.
Okay, I'll keep an eye
I
on
could
her.
do that. So yeah, let me know here. Let me know when you want me to move, and I can move. It's not working. Damn it! That's what I wanted to do. Oh my god, work. There we go. Okay. So yes, that. So you two are on the Blue Water Inn map, and then everyone else is on this map here. Okay. So you guys are walking in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys walk in, and you guys see that the pews are normal. And then you actually see a bunch of people huddled up here. Do you guys like the colors that I have going on here?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Is there a service going on right now, or is it?
It's just full of people that are just kind of like sitting and trying to like hide,
Oh, okay.
Wait out for whatever the fuck's just going on for bad things.
Oh, they're kind of just letting the whole thing die down.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So this isn't the same group of people that was at the
Oh,
at,
yes. People that are here were
at the festival.
at the festival. Like everyone.
Okay.
They're not
Yeah.
side eyeing us as we're walking through, are they?
I mean, they don't really looking at anyone. They're just kind of like hiding from each other. So
Okay.
like hiding, just not looking away and stuff. They're looking away. They're not looking at anyone in particular. They're kind of like just huddled together.
Okay. Okay.
Both of you go and roll me a actually, go and both roll me a perception check.
Not very good.
Coll, you notice Helia looking off in this direction over here as she's walking up, and then she looks away and looks towards the father, which is way up here.
I'm
And
just
she
gonna.
continues moving forward.
You know, no one else speaks Dwarvish here, I think, so I'm gonna ask her in Dwarvish.
Wait a minute. I think I do.
Do you?
Actually, no. I just Draconic.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Helia in Dwarvish if there's something about that area over there I should know.
She replies in a quick prompt, "Don't worry about it." And then she continues moving forward. She can only move 25 feet, so being a
And
dwarf
that's the
at all.
helper here, right?
Yes, this here is Yeska. That's the helper.
Okay.
And has my character seen that person before? This other.
If you were visiting the
Is this the lady in black that was
the
described?
lady in black that was sitting at the front pew, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know who that character is since I never went to the church until
Yeah,
now.
so you wouldn't recognize her.
I recognize her, but that's as far as that I've seen her anyway.
Yeah. And she's still sitting there. She's actually been sitting there praying. You also don't recognize that she was at the event either.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
The father
And then Helia
was he?
walks up to Petrovich. Father, is everything all right? Are you okay? My child, yes, I'm all right. Thank you very much. My sister, she is heartbroken, of course, for her husband being dead, but she will continue her best to run the town until, well, until things calm down, hopefully. But she will take over the the city running issues until for the time being. Is our friend okay? As far as I can tell, our friend is all right. Uh, do not worry. Everything is. Actually, I have to make a confession. Uh, things have taken a turn of the worse. Could I speak to you in private? The three of you, please.
Okay,
And he
what
walks
do you
over
mean?
here.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, I'll wait until we get away from
Yeah, he
everybody.
walks over here and he pulls out a little key and unlocks this door over here.
Okay. Oh.
I forget your short. There you go. All right, so he unlocks the door, and you guys all walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe not. What the fuck? Select all, drag all. There we go. And he locks the door behind you as you guys walk in. So, it appears that some things have happened, and I was told, Helia, you remember this before. I was unable to divulge information to you. I have come to discover that the bones of Saint Andrel are missing. The bones are what. Do you want to listen into this now, Bramble or Amira?
In a moment.
Okay.
Just choose a random spot and have me pop in.
Well, you'll just be able to see from Cole's eyes.
I know, that's what I mean. Just like
Okay.
because I don't Well, I mean, this is the opportune moment. No, what would be just this random? Okay, now I'm going to start listening.
Okay.
So when he's saying something that's, I don't know,
Yeah.
pop
The
me in
bones
whatever.
are missing, and the bones are what allow this church to stay sacred ground. And without the bones, the church is no longer protected against devil.
Wait, so what bones are we talking about here?
Saint Ansel was a very he was a saint that lived in Barovia long ago, and he did good for the Morning Lord and fought a great battle. And when he passed away, his bones were considered holy relics, and so they were used to buried here at the site, and what became the church later. And with the bones missing, we will be unable to protect everyone here. But no one knows that they're missing just yet. Besides
Okay.
me and now you.
Where were the bones
Yeah,
kept?
yeah. Where were the bones?
The bones were under the altar. Give me a second. I gotta pull up some notes here. This one.
Yeah, well, they did good at bringing a very creepy old Christian tradition into this game.
What?
Yes, somebody broke into the crypt a few nights ago and stole them. I was the only one who knew about the bones, but I remember mentioning them to Jeska about a month ago. He was very fearful at the time, and I told him that they that the bones would protect this church from outside attacks from the devil and his minions. And I asked him if he knew anyone about the bones. He told me he did, but he wouldn't tell me who. The only one I think that would have known this is Milavaj. I don't have. How about this? Yes, that'll work. Milavaj is our grave tender, and he has not come to work for the past weeks. I do not know what's, or for the past few days. I do not know what had happened to him, but he has been laxing on his work lately. And he's the one that would have the access to the church. He is our grave tender and our custodian for the church. He is at the he has sisters and brothers at the orphanage in town, the very close by, to the southeast, to the southwest of the church. And if he is the one who has the bones, or knows where they're at, I would go talk to him. But I have my congregation to deal with here, and I have not been able to discuss this with Nilavaj yet. Would you be so kind as to confront him about it?
You said, and am I pronouncing this correctly? Yaska? Which one?
Hey, Yaska.
Yeska.
He knew about someone who would want the bones?
Well, I told him about the bones a month ago. He was in a fit for rage, or a frightful fit, and he was unable to be calmed down until I mentioned the bones to him. To let him know that this place is sacred ground and safe because of the bones. And
And you said, yeah, and you said
he,
Milivoj was the one who has access to.
he's their great-hand that is, strong enough to open the altar, the crypt, and find the bones.
Well, I'd say he's our prime suspect for right now, and so I'd say we try to go find him.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Helia and in Dwarvish again. I'm gonna be like, do you think I should be concerned about that thing now? Whatever it is you didn't want to tell me before.
Well, this is, and she actually points that this is the room that I was looking at. This is, as you can see, in the back here. It's our friend Irina.
Oh yeah,
Is but
She was
Is-
hiding in here. I was looking to make sure that everything was okay.
but
That no one
wasn't
had.
she looking at this room back?
Yeah, she was looking at this room. I made. I forgot how big this church was. So
Okay.
yeah. So she was looking at like the end of the hall to
yeah,
the
over
left.
here. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now then. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't looking at the one that
I
Vulcan
thought she
pointed
was
at
looking at a
earlier.
different room, which is why I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll take back that statement in dwarf.
All right. So, well, I guess we have a new a mission to go find out what happened to these bones.
Yep. We gotta find Milivoj, see if he took the bones or know who took the bones.
Well, Yeska is the only person who has interaction with besides the common folk here.
Mhm.
Would have been him for the.
Is there a space where we could talk to Yeska alone?
I can bring him in here if you wish.
Yes. Yes, please do.
He walks out of the room. He
Well,
talks. You
while
don't
he's
hear
out
him
of the
talking to
room,
anyone. Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
walks out
tell
of the room.
everybody else, please let me handle this at first.
Okay.
And then about 5 minutes later, he walks back in with Yeska. All right, here he is. Please do not harm the boy. He has done nothing wrong. And then he walks back out.
I'm gonna walk to basically just get over here so where I'm next to him, and I'm gonna say to him, I heard that you know somebody, or at least know of somebody, who wanted the bones of Saint Andrew.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at him, right in the eyes, just stare. Not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna stare at him.
I'm
Roll
just
me an
I'm just
intimidation check.
watching. I'm just watching this.
Coll, roll me an intimidation check. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Sorry, I had to wait for my sheet to load.
Uh, I, I, yeah. I told somebody. Uh, I was. He looked like he needed help. He was strong and big, and he might be able to make sure they were protected. Did he take them bones?
We don't know
I
yet.
missed the
Please don't
line
say the bones are
before
missing,
that.
because the bones are missing, then the devil can get in here. He starts crying.
You cut out a little bit for me there, and I missed the line.
So he said, I told him about the bones. He was big and strong enough to protect the bones. And please don't tell me that someone stole the bones. If someone stole the bones, the devil can get in here, and then he starts crying.
All he said was him. He didn't give us a name.
He didn't give us a name.
I'm going to put my my hand on his shoulder and say, "Poor boy. We're concerned that someone will try to steal the bones. Who is this him?"
No, I didn't want to get him in trouble.
And again, this time I'm gonna stare at him.
Can I go now?
I'm continuing to just stare right in his eyes.
Coll, you're going to give the boy a fright. Please let him speak or let him go. Ask your questions. Do not frighten this poor boy.
We need a name.
We have a name already.
Are we certain
it's
it's the same
Milivosh.
person?
Only one way to find out.
What do you think the father took so long to get back to us about what the issue was, what he was afraid of? It took him days before he would come discuss this with us.
I'm concerned.
And even then, he wasn't sure if he had the answer yet.
Well, I'm concerned that the father doesn't have every possible answer. I'd rather know
Well, perhaps.
going out if we need to be worried about more than one person.
Well, and then ask your questions. Just don't try to scare the boy to death.
Yeska, do you know the name of
Yes.
the person that you told her?
I know who it is, but I did not want to get him in trouble. He's a friend of mine.
He's not gonna get in trouble. Tell us the name.
Do not hurt him. Please. He's my friend.
We won't hurt him. Just tell us who you told.
Roll me a persuasion check, Billy.
Okay. Yep, give me a second. Let me pull my sheet.
If you promise not to hurt him, I told Midlafage. He,
It's Milivosh.
yes, Midlafage. He's strong enough but he has been sick lately. He's been able to help his family. But, I was once an orphan, you see. He protects everyone at the orphanage. He gets them food and clothes and things, but he's been unable to work lately very well, so he needs money. I don't know what he wanted to do with the bones, but
Do you know where we can find him?
he lives at the orphanage with his sisters and brothers.
Right after he says that, I'm going to say, "Thank you for your help, Yeska. Take a few minutes to collect yourself before you can go back out to your chores."
He sniffles
Catch
and
your
wipes his
breath.
nose.
I kind of pat him on his shoulder before he.
He quickly runs out of the room.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, do I have...
After that, the Father Petrovitz walks back in. Well, did you get the answers you wished to have?
Well, I think we've confirmed it.
Yeah. He did. Yep, he told Milivosh.
Well, do not hurt Milivage. He's done a grave thing, but maybe he does not know that was what protects the church from the devil.
we'll just we'll just talk to him and try to see if we can get him to bring the bones back without any problems.
Jessica mentioned he was sick or something. I hope he's doing
Yes.
better.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
he's been
let's go
sick
check
for the
on
past.
him.
He has been sick for the past few weeks. Past few weeks. Since last month. Since last moon, he has been sick.
What kind of symptoms was he displaying?
Uh, Weakness and unable to dig graves very well. So I had to lessen his pay, of course. But
Was he pale, like looking pale? Like
he, only recently was he looking pale. Um,
yeah, I'd say well, let's go check on him.
about 4 days ago.
About
Sorry,
4 days
about
ago.
20 days ago, he stopped coming to work.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I noticed the bones were missing yesterday.
Hmm. So the bones could have been taken between yesterday and a few days ago.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go find Millivage and have a talk with him.
I guess before that,
It,
I'll ask.
it, it is getting really close to dark. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon
I was gonna ask
in the
Okay.
evening.
before we left. I was gonna ask Irina how she's holding up.
Yeah.
She looks very pale.
She's
I,
like freaking out.
uh, no, she's like not healthy looking. Roll me
Yeah.
a medicine check for both of you, and I'll
Uh,
roll it for yeah, for both of you. Actually, I won't make
okay.
Kelly do it because she doesn't recognize this.
You said medicine.
Yep.
Medicine,
Medicine.
yes. Exia, you remember this as something that looked like what Joseph experienced
What?
um, a week ago.
Oh, what did Joseph experience a week ago? I don't.
Night terrors, and he looked like he was tired as shit when he
Oh,
woke up one
oh,
morning when the window opened.
the
Oh no.
hags.
And I take it I can't tell.
Mm. Or like
No, not with.
yeah,
I mean, you can definitely tell something's wrong with her. Like she looks like she's tired, but you
yeah,
can't. You don't recognize it as the same thing that Joseph was experiencing.
yeah. I'll go up to Irina and be like, I ask her, is it? I motion everybody, follow me. So like have everybody like try and get close and kind of close to Irina. Be like, Irina, please tell me to please answer. Tell me to answer my question truthfully. I see that I see that you don't you're not looking very good, but I just want to make
I'm
sure.
very tired. I need to lay down and take a nap, but I'm afraid
Is it the hags?
it's the hag. She
They're
kind of like her eyes all like kind of open up, as wide as they can, and she's tired as shit. Is that what that dream was last night?
Yep,
No,
that answers it.
no. Oh,
Was
no
it?
wonder. Oh no. What am I going to do? And she looks very tired as shit for sure.
Father Petrovich, the one who
Fuck.
cast Greater Restoration on Joseph, right?
It was
That was
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
That was Rictavio.
Yeah, well, we gotta find Rictavio as well. So, kind of
Oh boy.
yeah, assuming we can find Rictavio, of course. Well, damn, shit. Like this is Billy says it. Like shit. Uh, all right. Well,
Good.
what the? All right, so doesn't seem like this church is very safe for much longer unless we can get the bones back as soon as possible. All right, what's the move?
I think we focus on the bones first.
Yeah,
Following
and then I
that,
got
we'll track down Rictavio.
okay, and then I kind of put my hand on Irina's shoulder, like, we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. For now, just try to get as much rest as you
Helia
can.
kind of looks at everyone like,
Mhm.
should I stay here with her, protected?
It may be a good
Yes,
idea.
I would. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And see if you can get her to calm down as much as you can.
Father, would that be okay if I stayed here with her? That'd be okay, my child. Yes, that is fine.
All right, Cole. All right. Let's get everybody gather up everybody. Try to find Millivage and see if we can find those bones.
Yep, let's go.
We're gonna head
You guys can
back
hit.
to Blue Water Inn.
Okay, move you guys out. Torch. Okay, so yep, you guys head on out. And you guys make your way back to the Blue Water Inn. Let me go ahead and move everybody back together here. Maybe.
Do I notice
That
at
works
some
out
point that like the lock of hair has gone missing?
Yeah. After about a minute of when he started talking about the bones, is when they disappeared.
Okay.
Okay. Mm,
So you guys are back at the inn.
Okay.
Helia's not there anymore because she's
At
at
church.
the church. Yeah.
So I guess once we get back, I'll ask Amira, how much did you hear?
I believe I only really heard the part about phone missing
Yes. So
and maybe part of their chat with the kid.
okay.
Because I believe,
All right. So we got
yeah,
some.
I saw you start to bully a little kid.
Whoops.
She won't say anything about that. She's like, yeah, I heard some of your chat with the kid and the bones are missing. And I also would have told Astra once I was, my trinket was used up.
Okay.
At
All
least
right,
about
so-
the bones.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll fill in the rest. So basically, we gotta find these bones as soon as possible because that's what was keeping the church as a kind of like a holy ground to keep the devil out.
So it's safe to say the church is kind of boned.
God damn it!
That broke up a little bit on my end. Did she
I
say
caught
the
it.
church is boned?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said the church is boned. Yep. All right. Anyways, yes, essentially. So we gotta find them. We gotta find them bones ASAP. And Yeska, the conversation with Yeska, basically confirms what Father Petrovich said earlier. Milivoj might know who took the bones, or could be the one who took the bones. We don't know. We don't know that yet. So we plan on going to the orphanage and have a chat with him. Also, yeah. So Irina's also not looking very good. Looks like she's very tired. So we're excuse me. So it looks like she have what's it called? The night hags might have paid her a visit. Oh, no, not might have, like appeared in her dreams, which is why she's not looking very good right now.
So I know that he's talking about the night hags haunting her. I don't know about that, but
You don't.
No. Amira would be pretty unfamiliar with that.
okay. So I don't know about
Okay.
hags,
Okay.
their ability to haunt people.
No,
Yeah.
because the only hags you know about are green hags.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll explain to Amira that not too long ago we encountered Morgantha, who we later found out was a hag, and that she appeared in Joseph's dream one
You
night,
guys
and
pissed off a hag.
Joseph pissed off a hag.
Joseph pissed off a hag.
They wouldn't be going after the other people unless you all pissed off hag or
Oh,
hags.
well, I mean, well, we told Morgantha to leave us alone after we found out about her dream pastries. Like, oh yeah, so Morgantha
How
she
much do I
travels
know
around.
about? Sorry, how much do I know about the pastries?
You know quite a bit. You know that most people that eat them become addicted to them, and
Mhm.
they do everything in their power to get them. You remember that Morgantha has been visiting the city that you grew up in and you lived in for quite a while. You know that your family did everything in their power to not get these pastries, even though they were supposedly make everyone feel better.
Mhm.
It's
But
gonna have my parents have actually fucking sold some children to them for money.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so yeah, Billy's like explaining everything to Amira and kind of like not Barney style, but like basically like filling in the gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like giving her context on like what's going on. So sorry, my nose is kind of stuffy right now. But yeah, Hmm.
How do I probably just even know? Sorry, I just saw the Amira gets inspiration thing.
Yeah,
There's a
you like
thing
that?
in. That's
Yes.
awesome. There's a.
How do I put it as I have two of them now?
Oh,
Yes.
Other resource
Mhm.
There you go.
right next to my normal inspiration.
There you
I
go.
don't understand how the church is boned though when it's been deboned.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't get that either,
It's
but
still a funny pun that I liked.
No, I get it. I laughed at it too.
mhm.
They're boned
And
because
then they're
they're
Yeah.
screwed.
screwed, and they've
Yep.
also,
Yeah.
as you've mentioned, been deboned as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both work quite nicely.
I'm gonna find a way to make that so that it actually plays music and like does like a spell effect and like has a little image pop up and shit. But as of right now, there's no way to do that on my end. I have to like pay for the pro version as opposed to the plus version
Yeah.
or the other whichever one's the $100 a year instead of the $50 a year.
Okay.
Which then will let me have animated backgrounds. So yes, continuing on.
Mhm.
So, do we? Would it be a better idea to start on this bone mess right away, or should we rest for the night first?
Uh, I'd say we rest for the night first because we're kind of trying to wait until everything from today settles down as well. So yeah, we're trying to lay low. So yeah, and it's also getting kind of dark. So I'd say let's rest for the night and then get on this like first thing tomorrow morning.
Amira, Astra.
Sure. What am
Alright.
I agreeing to? Resting for the night and then going to the orphanage?
Yeah.
Okay. So Amira seems very concerned about the hag situation.
So you guys can roll an
Mhm.
insight check on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you don't pick up on that.
I don't
Nope.
either.
Nope.
I'm just gonna be like kind of quietly like, was I too harsh on the kid?
This is like written all over her face. Like she hears the word hag and she's like, oh sh.
I mean, yeah, we already know like how dangerous they can be. So we're trying, but eventually we'll have to deal with them. Ideally, one by one, because in a coven, like yeah,
Is
no,
this
fuck that.
Billy saying this in character, or is this
No,
just
out
you?
of character. This is out of
Okay.
character.
Okay. So yes, you guys decided to rest for the night, and we will pick this back up in 2 weeks for session 13. you guys are planning to go to the orphanage and talk with Milovaj and see what's going on with the bones. Unless you guys want to do something else when we start up next session.
Mm,
I doubt it.
I doubt it. No.
I'm gonna stop
Okay.
recording here.
All right.